BET Amani Hunu Part 1, 2, and 3. Asonaba Kwabrafoso, me pacho, kebimame. Now, it's all about the 2019 BET. Let's start off with this news. I want us to start it from this way. Yes, I want us to start it from this way. Last year, dancehall king Charles Ni Amamensa Shatta, he came out and said he received an email from BET. You know, most of us were happy. So, oh, finally, Shatta is going to get a BET award. We were happy because Ghana has here one of the artists on my year Juma on my bomb modern and he's on top of the game currently. It's none other than Charles Ni Amamensa, aka Shatta. But then, just a few days I posted something on his social media handles, so especially Twitter, and information back out say, hey, hackers be, and almost sending a spam email. This is an email to Shatta say, BET wanted to work with him and even nominate him for this 2019 BET. Meanwhile, it was just a scam. No, and no thing that. Now, many can say 2019 BET Awards nomination about now. It's a very sad thing because no Ghanaian Ghanaian has made it to that list. I'm talking about King Sark, Stonebwoy. I'm talking about EL. Nobody has made it to that list. Now, Nipa one making it to that list, or who has not made it to that list, social media is buzzing. A dancehall king Charles Ni Amamensa, because he was so optimistic. Say, hey, Adia me man form a winnie be talking about Stonebwoy, Sark, he was also going to win some. Nah, and also Ashen and Yunanas and many fans knew say, yeah, he too came while he did. But then he came out and guess what? His name was nowhere to be found. Before we go on to the full nomination, this is the reaction which is coming from dancehall king Charles Ni Amamensa. He could not even secure a spot in the upcoming saying BET nomination. Now, he said this particular 2019 BET, Stonebwoy winnie be D Black also nominating Sark also winnie be. People have been nominated and people have won. But one person, or you're big, or you're loud, or you're powerful, on we need beer. It seems like when we need beer, a bit pan home forever. A dancehall king Charles Ni Amamensa. And a bad say, this was what he write. The shame is too much. Opposite on his official Twitter handle with the caption: international nominations come, and our Ghanaian international artists are not there. Hey! I beg, let me concentrate on my local awards and go collect all in Jesus' name. 2 no life go kill Ghana artists. Chia or this was what dancehall king Charles Ni Amamensa Shatta posted. Now, in some way by and I'm for be brave, say Shatta they desperately and he needed this particular BET award. He wanted to be part of it. He was going about saying, he was hopeful, say one day, BET will reach out to him and he's going to win that award. Sark Dennis Stonebwoy for this, or maybe we need to be and we need that. But then it came out say he Shatta was missing in action. MIA. BET Awards, he's never ever going to win it, or he's never even going to be part of the 2019 BET nomination because the list is out and we know Stonebwoy they will win be that, Sark they will be that. But once they are not in the list, it's no news. But Shatta is not in the BET Awards 2019. That is a very big case. I know the SM fans will come and then pull some whole lot of strings up here, but then can come. The big thing that we are all looking at is the VGMs. Now moving from that place, one of the awards and also Abe Trimamin Ewo Ghana ha etna yidi so the ding Ewo Trade Fair Center where the VGMs will take place. This particular award, the Artist of the Decade. The Artist of the Decade. Now, Sa award it comprises of 4 people or 5 people, talking about Joe Metzel, Sark, Stonebwoy, Shatta, and then Samini. These are the top big wigs. Now, everybody wants to get a glimpse, or everybody wants to get a hold of that particular Artist of the Year. Stonebwoy or Joy FM Podcast or not there, even though he has been nominated as the Artist of the Decade, he feels that Bebia Yechicha woman a 1 year son. What I say, baby, a teacher woman a and your son. So if there's anything or the Artist of the Decade, Nipa was the man part according to him, Stonebwoy, then it needs to go to Samini. Yes, Samini gone out the days or they learned that by he was bringing hate to Forian point. Like he is the artist. So according to Stonebwoy, he If he doesn't get it, there's only one person who deserves it. Not Ghana for you who say, hard work pays. And according to Stonebwoy, the person who deserves the artist of the year is your friend is Samini. Now, and also think that one person, and me personally, Pinax TV, I think he also rightfully deserved the artist of the year, King Sark. King Sark. Now, King Sark, people think say Oba Enche. Sark has been there because 2007 I started listening to him at Kasahari. That's way back 2007, almost 11 years ago at Dome FM. Now on the Dr. Duncan, he was rapping like hell. That was when I fell in love with your friend Sark. When I was crowd the and you be by your friend is saying, "Oh, your bar now can you say push Osama Kote, Osama bin Laden Koto." Your friend is saying Saddam Hussein Bush. He brought about this song. This was Sarkodie's first track, and from that particular time, he has rose and risen, and then rose and risen and risen. And as I'm talking to you now, Sarkodie is still killing it. He's brought about many hit songs. Now, awards are winning. He has won more awards in Ghana. He's the artist are winning in Ghana. We're winning more artists than any other artist in Ghana. So I think so looking at that span from 2008 to 2018, if there's somebody who equally deserves it, what's the man? We should give it to Dancehall. We should give it to Sark, the king of rap here in Ghana, Sark. And no something called that. One person I also believe one person I know say he shouldn't even be part of this list. Joe Metal. Joe Metal should not be part of this list because Dabe Mpo no by fine or the Ingbo he brought about all of those songs, but then I don't feel the vibes. You are talking about somebody who's put Ghana on the map and then who has come out with consistent hits like Shatawale. Let's move on to Dancehall King Charles Ni Ama Mensah. This is why I also believe Dancehall King Charles Ni Ama Mensah deserves the artist of the decade. Personally, I wish that Shatawale will win it. Now, I know people will come on Pinax TV. Are not supposed to be biased. You are supposed to say the thing like that. You are supposed to be neutral. Charlie, you're neutral, and you. Sometimes we need to speak our mind. Tomorrow is the D-Day. So if you have it from me, perhaps Enyeshi. Now, Shatawale, people don't know. Shatawale is somebody who died, came back, and let's say he died and rose again. Shatawale is the Jesus Christ of Ghana music industry. Let me take you back to the days of Terry Boncheka. The days of Terry Boncheka, because and I'm Terry Boncheka so and a bandana a friend Shatawale Shatawale came out as now followed the footsteps of Terry Boncheka, the star near the ade, and who say the likes of Tiny near the ade Buan. So your friend is saying Bandana came out with a song very, 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 very popular. Bandana from Ghana, Moko Ho, Africa. These were the songs of Bandana. He also brought about a whole lot of hits. Media mimpe problem. And you me to you, comma, I'm saying, I know they like no. That was Dancehall King Charles Ni Ama Mensah Shatawale. Then all of a sudden, you Shatawale bim from 2004-5. We didn't see Shatawale again till somewhere 2013. And a day, a friend is saying, track be by a bit boom kim. Mia Evil, Mia Evil. I downloaded that song. That was what made me fall in love with Shatawale. I didn't say friend bandana until say VGM is not say the bandana guy, he will come back as Shatawale. And I'm saying, oh, really? If he will come back as Shatawale, then he force. And I am forward now, man. This song, Emma Chatterhouse, and now so Emma Shatawale became who he is today. And since then, 2013, as Shatawale came out with that song, he has the next year he won the Artist of the Year, and then he has gone on to win many awards. And let's take, let us all look at this thing carefully. Shatawale made a hit back then. He came back 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. In fact, he is the only artist in Ghana. He's the only artist in Ghana. And yet, two political parties have used his song for campaign. Talking about NDC during the 2016 election. You say NDC for mu yusu. Your friend is saying one of this hit track, Mahama Paper, and MPP were busily using this track. Shatawale come like kaka. So personally, if there's somebody who the cap fits, it should go to dancehall king Charles Ni Ama Mensa Shatawale. Then the thing will also go to Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy is phenomenal. I call him the dancehall African artist, or sorry, the African dancehall king. This guy is beyond phenomenal because he is the person who rose like a seed, came out like a gem. And as I'm talking to you now, Stonebwoy is the biggest dancehall artist here in Ghana. Nobody can even compare. He's good in lyrics, he's good in delivery, he's good with stage performance, and what's more, he has that craft and energy, and he has everything that we need to define an artist with. Now, let's take our subscribers back in time. Stonebwoy, and Brian made me see Stonebwoy in Camp Pa was when Kwakese did a song with him. Something on a feature you girl, my wife, hunt you no more. That song he did with Sark when Kwakese back in the days, before he came back to do another song with Obrafo, before he went on to do, and during that time you've seen Stonebwoy rising and rising, before finally 2014 he dropped a big banger which broke everywhere, Pull Up. Then he also went on to drop Bafira. Then he also went on to drop, your friend is saying, why is the world so wicked? He's brought about many songs, and this is the artist. Beam Nation, we started like some small fan base, has grown to be a bigger fan base, and as I'm speaking to you now, Beam Nation is the biggest brand in Ghana. Shatawale has a bigger brand, but Beam Nation too has a bigger brand. Both of them are bigger. And all of these people deserve artists of the decade. Personally, I'll choose one person. And I'm going to say it here. If you don't watch this video till the end, you never know. I know people watch the video somewhere 8-7 minutes, then they pause. So this one, if you are lucky, you get it from Pinax TV. And this particular prediction, I'm telling you, you alone, this is the person who is going to be artist of the decade. Echna Yebekachero.